Hello, today is December 22nd. This is the day after the winter solstice, which was the darkest day of the year. It was also a full moon and a lunar eclipse. Very powerful day for releasing any sort of attachments from the past, anything from the past that we just want to let go of and release and move forward from. So yesterday was this very strong day. The lunar aspects, the moon is it's a representative of our spirit. It's like unconsciousness. It's the depths of our being, the inner world. So the moon at its fullest really helped us to connect to the depths of who we are and go into all of these corners and nooks and crannies and the unconscious parts to go into these areas, to feel them and to let them go and to release them. So this energy, it happened yesterday, and if you didn't take a part in that consciously, I encourage you today to also use this energy that's still around. It was at its height yesterday, however, it's still around. So this is the ideal time to become aware of any sort of inner blockages, any sort of inner challenges, obstacles. What is stopping us from achieving exactly what we want, from living our ideal life, from having a very healthy, vibrant existence? And now is the time to clearly identify and just release, relax. Allow these things to drop away, to let go. And so as the darkest day of the year, every single day from now onward, in this cycle, will begin to get more and more bright. The sun will be longer and longer each day. So this is another great symbol and reminder that it's a good day to let go of the past and to start to see all of our goals just becoming brighter and brighter and brighter and bigger and more successful every single day. We're moving towards really embodying the goals and the visions that we have. So this is the ideal time right now. Right now is the astrological occurrence, which actually happens once. The last time was 371 years ago, was the last astrological configuration, such as today, now, yesterday. And there's also an aspect of Mercury retrograde going on. So in combination with all of this, it's retrograding through the galactic center. So what this means is, in a nutshell, this is the time for us to focus on our purpose, for us to focus really inwardly and to communicate inwardly, to see what it is we want to communicate, to be communicating from a place where we know ourselves. So now is the time to connect with our deepest purpose, our deepest longings. This is the time, as we come closer and closer to the end of the year, the calendar year, this is the time that we want to be clear with what we're going to be bringing in with this next year. So many people around the world are making New Year's resolutions, celebrating on New Year's, coming together, just putting their consciousness on, okay, it is a new year. So that will create also a lot of energy to be able to tap into this energy and say, yes, me too. I am letting go of this and moving into this, setting my intentions for the new year. So many people are doing this. Now is the time to become clear on what it is that you really want for this next year. And not only clear about what you want, but go inside yourself to find what it is you want. And feel what it is you want. And then from that feeling, that place, you begin to live what it is that you want. In a very connected, integrated, whole way. So let's see. Now is those that's what's really alive for me, and it has been for the past couple of weeks, just to become extremely super clear. And not only super clear on the next year, super clear on the rest of our life. Now, this may change, and it will change. However, seeing a big picture and really going to the depth of, okay, I'm not just flowing around here. I'm not just going ping pong, doom, 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 just responding to outer situations which will direct the course of my life. I am actually directing it. I am creating it. And I create it from a place of inner brightness. I create it from a place of clarity, from a place of seeing the future and using that vision as the place that we're coming from, that we're acting from, and letting the past go, letting the past be the past, and living more and more from the future, the brightness. You see, there is in the shamanic tradition, there's considered the underworld, which is like the world of the past. It's the world of sufferings. It's the world of when we are trapped in just our experience and not seeing that we have this brightness, this potential to be creators of our lives. And then there's the principle that there's so much attachment in the past that we must start to release the past and release our attachments. And as we release them, we begin to become more clear, present, in the moment, able to act, and also able to live more in this brightness. Because this brightness is the future. It's creative possibility. It's what we see, and it allows us to feel that we are creating our life in this constant state of creation, that our life is creation, that every moment is creation. We are not stuck. We are not trapped. We are not in the past. These are ideas. These are things that we hold on to that just hold us down, because it's like we're carrying weights on our shoulders that say, I am stuck. I cannot do this. I cannot. So these things that we decide we want to carry give us a lot of weight, make us feel very heavy, and we're carrying them. So let them go. Release them. Let them go. Let these things that we hold on to, the grudges that we hold, anything like this, we say we'll never forgive this person. How does that help anybody? We'll never forgive them. Okay, I am going to etch that into this rock. I will never forgive this person. And then put it on my back, and then carry that for the rest of my life, along with anything else I've decided I want to carry. That makes life very heavy. And as we release these things, let the past be dead. Let the past not exist, because the past is the past. There's only really what we have in this moment. And let us live more and more from this moment of creation. Let us be creators. So this New Year's will be a very intensive 5-day seminar. The subject of the seminar is Tantra. The seminar it's non-stop practices, rituals, things like hiking, dialogue, tons of activities with knowledge, with structured instruction and practical knowledge of how to attain your purposes, how to have harmonious relationships. Very, very practical information. So this seminar is early in the morning until late at night for 5 days, very intensive. It's in Niagara Falls. You will do something like dance for an hour, guided instruction for dancing, feeling your inner strength, your inner power, expressing that, really feeling energized. Then you sit down and talk about using this energy for a very intentional purpose, like attracting an ideal partner, and then going into the details of the partner. And then you receive even more energy, because it's like, okay, I really do want my ideal partner. And you also direct that energy that you've just generated through the dance towards that goal. So you have so much inside of you, and then it's another practice. Okay, now we're going to do a special yoga ritual to connect even deeper within ourselves. We go even deeper. And then we sit down or we go for a walk and we talk about our goals of how we're going to create the ideal business. And just doing things, keeping our lives high energy, everything's inspiring us. I'll be back. So this New Year's seminar is very, very intensive. It's action, practices, knowledge, higher and higher upliftment, because it's just one after the next after the next. One thing opens you to receive more, so that you can open even more, to receive even more, and then open that even more. And the effect is real total transformation of an inner being. And then when we return to our lives, we see how everything is different. Everything is different because our perception, our world inside, the way that we are, who we are, is different. And then so many things start to happen and change, and real change happens. All of these things that we have put our attention on and put our energy towards, like ideal partner, ideal career, all the practical steps we've defined, and then we've put all of our energy towards, it starts to happen because we feel inspired to do it. We feel a tremendous energy inside of ourselves to do it because we're taking this time to really concentrate the energy, because we're taking it and getting stronger and stronger. So it's like this big fireball, like a sun, ready to act, ready to follow through with all of our intentions and our goals and every practical step that we've defined for ourselves. And then we do it, and tremendous change. Very powerful. If you are interested in this, then I will put a website on the bottom of the screen here. Visit radbod.org, and there is more information. Today is the last day. If you're interested, today is the last day to pre-register at a very discounted rate. So contact me. It is normally $1,500 for this all-inclusive room, board, food, knowledge. All of this is included. However, if we prepay, the entire 5 days is $1,000. And it's possible to come for less than the entire time of 5 days. You can come for shorter if you wish. And there will also be things like sauna, physical detox, emotional detox, spiritual detox. Very, very powerful seminar. If you are not able to come, or even if you are able to come, I will be offering a day-long seminar workshop on January 8th, a Saturday. It will be 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. And this will be a very intensive continuation of the 5-day seminar that I will be attending too. So I will be teaching practices, rituals, the knowledge that was transmitted during this seminar, and it will be very, 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 very strong. I will be just giving all the energy that I've received, and this will be, for me, a very strong intention to be able to transmit very clearly what I'm receiving. So if you're interested in this, I have a special on this workshop. If you prepay by December 28th, the cost is $75 for this workshop. And if you pay afterwards, it's $100. I highly recommend this, either the New Year's seminar or the workshop, just because of the activity. It is so empowering. The practice is so empowering. It's something that when we do as a group, it's even magnified even more. So if you have these opportunities, please take them to make best use of this energy that's available to us now, to make best use of our new year, the next year, 2011, to make best use of our entire life, which this year is only the beginning of, that this moment is only the beginning of. So making best use of every moment. I wish you all much peace, power, and success. Goodbye. Namaste.